Good morning. Hey, quick question. Do you ever take a vitamin or possibly like your morning times or even in the evening times medication? That's the coffee pot, by the way. I was trying to wait until it was finished. And then can't remember if you took it, like even though you just maybe took it, but maybe didn't, but then you took another one just to be safe. And then afterwards you felt a little confused. Maybe because you double dosed, or maybe because you just didn't know and your memory is going. Maybe I need to take ginkgo biloba blah blah because that will help me with my memory. Morning, Gen X. Gen X. Shh. You feel me? Shh. Hey, excuse me, meow. Gen X, I would assume that you know what I'm talking about. There's going to be lots of, in the chat today. I'm going to be having to respond to a lot of, I think you'd feel me. Okay. Hello, D. Joe. Well, hello. Sounded like that maintenance or that trash truck just like slammed into the side of the building. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Hey, Nikki. Hey, darling Nikki. Hey, Nikki. Don't you bring a knife to a gunfight. Hey, Peach. Oh, you're driving home from the zoo. Wow. I was thinking about going to the Museum of Nature and Science this weekend. Hey, Mama Jane Star. Oh, I love you too. Hey, Truth's wife. Jemmy girl. Good morning. You already feel me? Did I say hello, Cece? I don't think so. Angie, I love you. I want to hold you tight all through the night, but I can't make love to you because now I'm married. Hey, Amanda Zananda. Hey, Sally Ann. Hey, do you guys, you know how you wake up with a song in your head? I woke up, Samantha Brie, I hope you're feeling better. I woke up with, that was her, this is me. We're different as can be. Do you know without that song, I would not be on YouTube? I wouldn't have a channel or anything. Anybody know why? Oh my goodness. That's very kind of you, CDT. That's very kind. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's good to see you. The zoo was in your backyard last night. You had 2 bears in your yard that stayed in your tree. That's freaking adorable. Any babies? Hey, Tracy. Do you have any babies? Without that song, This Is Me by the girl group Dream, who I freaking loved. Oh, there's my husband, by the way. Everyone say hi to Stretch. Love you, Michael. Hope you're having a good day. You guys know the song, He Loves Me, He Loves You Not. Do you guys remember it's early 2000s? You might recognize a little spit, spat, spute feud that one of the members possibly has with another YouTube creator that is not on this platform. Anywho, anybody? Hey, Siren. They were around 1 years old bears, and they were oh my god, maybe the mom got hit by a trash truck or something. There was no parent present? Did you call BPS? Hello? Love you, Lonnie. I hope you're having a good day. I've never seen baby bears unattended before. Hey, Sammy G. You just added that to the music list. Which one, Angie? Because the whole album's good. And then Melissa Schumann left the group and they brought in this new girl named Casey to replace her as a member. And I wasn't feeling it. But they did have this really good song called Crazy. La 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 la. Da 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 na na da na na da na 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 na. It's actually a really good song. Add that one, Angie. Crazy featuring Loon by Dream, but it doesn't have Melissa Schumann in it. Melissa Schumer. Yeah, that's correct. Okay? Now listen, before we get started, I would not have a channel. Auntie, I don't know if you saw me leave in your chat, but I'm rating you after this. Because I keep looking and I'm like, I'm going to go live. And then I look, I'm like, hold on a minute. Oh, Auntie and I were always around the same time frame in the morning time. I need to get up a little bit earlier because I don't like to step on your toes. Feel me? Love you, boo boo kitty meow. So, anyways, uh, I did not have a YouTube channel, just my music, which nobody fucking listens to, anyways. So, thank you for that, you assholes. Suck on it. I'm gonna write a song called "Suck You." Anyways, so there's this woman I came across because I was looking up old Dream girl group interviews and Melissa Schumann and all this stuff, and I came across a woman named Jake's mom. You guys remember that? I told this story, but this is for the newbies. Hey, Michelle K. Peach, I sent a message to Peach and said, "Is this a bad time to chant Jerry, Jerry, Jerry?" Because rest in peace, Jerry Springer. By the way, he did pass. Okay. Anyways, so I come across Jake's mom, who has like 300 subscribers, and she's talking about Dream, and I was like, "Oh, cool," because I didn't know, and she did not. Nobody went live at that time that I watched on YouTube, but she was like talking poorly about the girl group Dream, which I was like, this lady's funny, but why is she talking? I didn't understand. And then I got sucked into the whole mess, and she ended up changing her name to Molly Golightly. And well, here we are today. Not all of us, but here we are. Hey, Makeup Sarah. Anyways, folks, I'm going to go grab my coffee. Let's talk a little bit of astrology, a little bit of bullshit of something that happened this morning, which was a complete good example of what I was speaking about yesterday. I'm going to go grab my queef cough, and then we'll pull some cards too while we're at it, okay? Gather around. No, no chance. No, no dance. No, no chance. No, no dance. No, no chance. Give me second chances. That's so cool! I won! Yay! Ow! Ow! Ooh, I made that quick. I just brought the creamer over here with me because it's never enough. When it's hazelnut, it is never enough creamer. Hope your day's going good, Lilith. Okay. Ooh. Wow. Milky. Queef cuff. You did hear that right. Hey, Tracy. How you doing? Oh, Jemmy girl. Hello. Hello, navigator. You know what's funny is and Michael said this too, and darling Nikki tells me, like, I'll be telling a story, and then somebody will say something in chat because I don't want to be rude sometimes, or I don't want to forget. So I'll say hi, or I'll respond to their message. And Michael's like, you could be yelling at somebody, and then out of nowhere, you're like, oh, hey, Memphis Mama, and then like yelling at somebody. And who was it? I was listening to somebody sent me someone's live. They're like, hey, this person's talking about you. So I tune in once in a while. Oh, it was on that Queen Bee's channel. There's this guy on there that's like, he's like, oh, I've never watched Robbie or anything like that. I've never done that. But he talks about me all the time. And he was like, he's all over the place. Like, learn how to be a streamer. I'm like, bitch, learn how to be a streamer and get off her panel and make your own fucking channel. How about that? And if you don't like listening to me, then there could be one less person in chat if you just fucked off. Unless you're going to take a link and fucking school me on how to do something. Shut your fucking mouth, you piece of shit. Sorry about that. That was for entertainment purposes only. Now eat a dick for entertainment purposes only, too. Now I'm drinking out of one of my original Save Robbie cups. That's Sandra on there. This is an oldie. Hey, Melhawks. Hey, Rose's Law. Why do people talk about others if they don't watch? Yeah, it's one thing to do like commentary, but do you notice how people are like, now I whole thing, or I didn't listen to their stream. This is my opinion on the whole situation. It's like, okay, first of all, you're an idiot. And nobody should take you seriously if you have an opinion on something, but you haven't investigated it. And then immediately afterwards, you switch over to a topic of true crime, giving your opinion on that when you can't even get your shit together to have an opinion about other things. I can't take you seriously. Okay. That's another thing too I'm very careful of in YouTube in general is, to me, well, I do love mystery and true crime and stuff. Uh you were shook at how much sugar I put in my coffee the other day. But I like I'm interested in true crime, I'm interested in mystery, I'm interested in a lot of different stuff. But if you're relying on a drama channel for your true crime information, holy shit, you need to control yourself. Okay? Right, Ruru? People are fucking crazy. Listen, I run my mouth a lot, but you will not hear me forming an opinion unless I have fully examined something. That's why, hey, High Priestess, that's why I don't insert myself into, other people's situations when they're not getting along with each other. It's very uncomfortable. Plus, I don't fucking know the situation, and then people will be like, "Well, you're their friend, don't you care?" Nope. Do I control my friends' bank accounts and balance their fucking checkbook for them? Then I don't need to balance their relationships for them either, or their friendships. I think they'll do just fine. So do it yourself. Hey, hey, Noodle Mash. Can we have hamster pizzas? Ooh, that sounds delicious. Uh, yeah, and so then you have these channels that they'll be like, okay, folks, I am done dragging people and I'm way too consumed in dramatic stuff. Instead of taking a break for my own well being, let's take a break and go over to the tragedies and the heartbreak of other people so I can give myself a break. And let's just commentate on true crime for a little while. I mean, everybody else does, isn't it? What's the most, hold on, what's the most popular true crime case we can look up? Oh, no, Chris Watts, it's a little bit old. No, been there, done that. Gannon, well, yeah, that's the court case is going on right now. Folks, we're going to talk about Gannon for the next 2.5 weeks until I can find something else to pop off about dramatically and confidently. Question. That's exactly how it goes. Thank you, Kelsey206. See, and then they'll get mad when you defend yourself and keep it. Exactly. Yes. Yes. That is exactly correct information. No way would you rely on a drama channel for true crime. Look, I barely would even. I like, I think one of the best, the two favorite ones I like because they're entertaining. It's not even based, and it seems like they do quite a bit of research. Bailey Sarian, okay, and that chick that lives here in Colorado. I always forget her name. Kendall, is it Kendall Ray? Kendall Ray. Because they're entertaining, they're funny, it's not bland, it's not boring. They use humor. They're very animated, so it's nice to watch them. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the congratulations, folks. Thank you. Hello, Sofa. Oh, you had a dream last night that me and Michael were proud parents of twins, a boy and a girl. Wow. I had a dream last night that I was having sex with somebody else. That's not a joke. I forgot to tell Michael that dream, but we have those kind of dreams all the time, so it's normal. Question. I really did. There were drugs involved, though. I think it was a flashback dream, right? Lilith Bailey Sarian is I think I say that correctly. She's very entertaining, if you will. Okay. Stephanie Harlow, you like? Um, yeah, yeah. I mean, I think I remember when she was like building her channel from the like in this community. Sure. I mean, I wouldn't go to that channel, but sure. She is informative, I'll say that. If you guys have seen the Scream TV series, Stephanie Harlow reminds me of the well, I'm not gonna spoil for you, but the news reporter podcaster lady. You know what people have like the bland, and this is not a knock, but I just can't take monotone really. So I don't know. But she's beautiful and yeah, she does great work. Uh but no. Yeah. No. No. Sorry about that. Coffee kicking in. Oh, you didn't have to do that, Auntie. What time is it? Oh, 9 minutes. Okay. Well, yeah, I'll be off of here. Um, you love her Halloween specials. Christina Randall. I know that name. Hold on a minute. Let me Google her. Christina Randall. How do I know that name? Christina Randall. I watch a lot of humor on YouTube. I don't know if you guys know. God, oh, Christina Randall. Yeah, I've seen her. You guys know Shirlane. You better get your children in check, Shirlane. I forget the comedian's name that does her, but she's one of my favorites. And Angry Grandma is hilarious. Um, she's one that had dreads. Oh, okay. How'd you like the last Scream movie? I just bought it. It's streaming now. Scream 6 is on digital, folks. So if you want to watch it, it's on Vudu. I bought it for like 19 bucks. Check it out. Check it out. Good stuff. It tied up, I guess, but I was curious about how I won't ruin it for others. It was weird. Are you talking about the TV series or Scream 6? Are you talking about Scream 6? High Priestess says, I can't keep watching multiple true crime. Something about my spirit just needs positivity right now. Well, oh, it's on HBO Max also, Scream 6. Listen, I have a problem, I think, because of the fact that I started my channel and I was not true crime, but I was surrounded by a lot of mentors that were true crime creators that I do like. Like, I love Armchair Detective. I look at him like a great, he reminds me of my grandfather. Um, I made a lot of friends doing the Chris Watts case and doing paranormal stuff in the Jessica Ridgway case, going to Columbine, all these different cases and things. Like, that's fun to me. But the reason that turned me off from wanting to do a lot of that anymore, and that's why the paranormal trips that we're planning right now, like I've been suggested a couple things by the people involved, and I'm like, no, no, just simply because I don't want to step on toes of people getting offended or popular cases, right? So what I've experienced from doing Chris Watts mainly is that that case grew my channel a lot, and it had a lot of traction on my channel, and it had a lot of people expecting me to continue doing the same shit on other cases that I realized from experiencing and doing a popular true crime case that it's disgusting. The measures people will go, not going to name names, but there's somebody I used to go on road trips with all the time, and they would repeatedly want to repeat the same thing over and over, like going to Chris Watts' house for the 15th millionth time. And I'm like, there's nothing left to do there. But this person was seeing numbers, and that's all they cared about. And that's all I'm going to say. And I didn't give a shit about that. At that point, I was like, dude, people are recognizing what's going on. I'm recognizing what's going on. People are leaving comments saying, stop going to that house. Like, stop using this case. And it did get to the point where we were using that fucking case. Just randomly, listen, if I had something to say about it, then yes, I would talk about it. But I'm not just going to go, oh, we need to go live and we need to go here because it's getting a lot of views. No, if you're not bringing something new to the table, you are abusing shit. And I didn't want to be a part of that anymore. And it was getting gross to me. And I wanted to move on to different shit and not do that kind of stuff anymore. And so I do see people doing that. You know, people often say, "Oh, you use," like, if I respond to somebody on YouTube, which I'm about to in a minute, I'm just taking a while. Um, they'll see you respond to somebody with a fucking 300 people on their channel, 300 subscribers. It doesn't even matter. And they'll say, "Oh, you're just using them for content." Listen, bitch. If I wanted to use people for content, I'd be doing what these other shady, disgusting, gross people are doing. I would be down in Colorado Springs right now at the Gannon trial. I would be all over Summer Wells. I would pick the biggest names in true crime and I would suck the shit out of that clout. But I'm not. So if I simply respond to a bitch once in a while, that's because you's a bitch. Feel me? Okay? Yeah, Mel. And that's the same reason I come on my channel. Because I'm interested to just talk about whatever. Saratoga Trail was fun. It was good times, but there's a point where you need to draw a line and say, enough is enough. We're not bringing information to the case. We're just simply going and beating a dead horse over and over and over again. Chroma King James, welcome. Hello. You're close with the lady that was best mates with the wife that was murdered. In one case, people have talked about, so it's awkward for you sometimes. It's just, if you're not doing something informative, then you are, in my personal opinion, and these are just my opinions, but you're abusing it. And I see a lot of people. Hey, Sal Goodman. I see a lot of people just jump on a bandwagon. A lot of times we all see it. Oh, guys, I'm not doing drama anymore on my channel. I'm gonna do true crime. And cool, if you're invested and you're interested in true crime, that is great. I can't wait to see it. Oh, you're doing Summer Wells every single day because that's all they're talking about. What about all the missing people that aren't being heard? You know, we often hear these true crime creators say, you know, these people need voices and I'm going to be their voice. Bitch, they've got 50 million thousand voices out there speaking for them. How about you find somebody that doesn't have a voice, that their case has never been heard of before, and maybe you just might be able to help. Okay. Now, Milan says, just wanted to stop in and show some love. I can't stay in chat working. I hope you have a great stream. Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. You enjoyed the hotel. You literally stayed in the chat the whole time. Yeah, and Cece and never nobody even knew about that crime case that happened in that hotel. I handpicked that case. That murder happened in like 1890. And guess who didn't want to do it and then showed up later on in the evening? If you notice, if you watch that stream, guess who showed up? Because they saw how many people. I had like 1,000 people in the chat. If you go back and look at that stream, you'll see, oh, wait, maybe this is a good one. Yeah, he showed up real fucking quick, didn't he? That's all I'm going to say about that. The vibes changed on that particular channel. Just saying, I occasionally catch him live and try to say hi. He used to say hi back, but he expanded his shit and changed. I don't know. I agree with his beliefs too. I can tell you personally, I've had some private disagreements with that person on morals, and I have them and he doesn't, in my opinion. You love that, Robbie? I tried with the missing kids, but kept getting music. Oh, copyright issues. Then lot used to computer. It's rough on the phone. It is rough on the phone. DJ travels 10 hours to your southern home and wants to listen to Save Robbie the entire way. Just talking random and loved it. The spider night. Spiders are adorable. I'm glad I got to be in the car with you. That's nice. Not all spirits are demons. Yeah, and that person likes to throw in a little extra fluff. That's why I like doing paranormal stuff live, because you're not able to go back and edit the video. You're getting the raw footage, so people can't. God, can they keep it down out there? My God. Hello? Hello? Are those wheels on pavement? Hello? They're pushing plastic wheels on pavement. Keep it down out there. Now the cuckoo clock is going off. Robbie, do you think about YouTube when you log off or not? I do, because I read comments and stuff like that, and emails, and of course, other friends that are creators go live and stuff. So I do. And sometimes I have to fucking put my phone away from me because it's become like a, um, I don't want to say an addiction, maybe, but like a, what do you call it? A habit to pick up my phone, and because I'm OCD, so I like to heart comments. Um, and read them. And plus, I get really mean emails from people saying, I said hi to you, or I left this, and blah, blah, blah. Listen, you can't keep up on fucking everything. So don't take it personal if you don't get a response, or you get a, I always respond, always. And I've given short responses like, oh, thank you. And they're like, I sent you a whole thing, and that's all you have left to say. It's called being fucking busy and married. Look, my husband says addiction. It is. But I don't want to be rude. And Michael didn't understand before. He thought I was just like tuning in and looking at YouTube just to fucking be addicted to my phone. And now he kind of gets it more after our wedding trip, because he saw the connections you have with people. He kind of sees how it works. So it's not just that you're just logging in to be addicted. It's that there's actual people you're connecting with. And you just, I don't want to be rude, but I can fucking be rude. Michael says he always responds and spends lots of time making sure he pays attention to his subscribers. Are you keeping up with the Lori Vallow case? No. That case is really confusing. I tried to follow all the bodies up on that bitch. And it is just, wow. That's a lot to keep up with. Hey, Gladys. Is that really you today, Gladys? Gladys thought she had a troll of her in here yesterday because I was streaming bitch talks, and I was like, oh, there's Gladys in the chat. And she's like, what? I wasn't in your chat today. And it confused her. So we don't have a Gladys troll, but keep an eye out, folks. Keep an eye out. Boo Boo Kitty Meow says he literally put his cousin in the mix, and clearly it was messing with him. He was traumatized, dude. I messaged both of them, said, what the fuck, dude? You can't just put this in people's lives that way. Let me scroll up and see what else you said. The fact he only wants to show demons is dangerous. Yeah. I don't really have much to say about him because he's not a very good person, in my opinion. You stopped watching GA after Nick left? GA. Grey's Anatomy? Did I get that right? And I've never even watched that show once. Oh, I hope the doctor goes good. So you guys know who Hello Starlight is? Hit a one if you know who Hello Starlight is. Her and I have been, she's like I look at her like a sister to me on here too, and she's funny. And her and I we go way back to like OG YouTube, like when the community was smaller and stuff. Well, I think she's live right now this morning. And I was just in there, waking up, peeing, walking the dog, about to make coffee. She's talking about random stuff, celebrities and stuff. And I start talking about the Little Mermaid movie, which comes out on my birthday, by the way, guys. I'm really excited. Just shooting the shit. Okay, so lots of people know who it is. Do you remember what I was talking about yesterday? I'm not telling people what to do and to control yourself. Get your shit together. Guess who comes popping in the chat? First of all, this is Hello Starlight's live stream, by the way, okay? Her channel. Guess who comes popping in with a wrench? Oh, you're letting Save Robbie in your chat? He bashes this and that and blah, blah, blah. Which, first of all, this person, their narrative of me is stupid and bullshit. And it just goes to show how much I get under their skin, that they're willing to go into somebody else's chat with a wrench and be like, they literally said this, typed it. You like Save Robbie? And Hello Starlight says, yes, I like Save Robbie. Like, she's like, stop distracting me. This person kept going and going and going and going. I can't believe this, going after me. You're a disgusting, like trashing me, calling me names. And I'm like, wait, who's the basher again? Like, who's bashing what? Why don't you go fucking go to your own channel and talk shit? Why don't you take a link like you've never fucking taken? And you've been making videos of me for 4 years. That would be full on drama. The person that I just said came back. This person wastes their time, is so passive aggressive, wasting their time hating somebody that they just, you're never going to be me. Full on drama. Never. And you know what I'm talking about. This person hates me because I'm open about who I am. I'm open about my sexuality. I'm open about my life. I'm transparent. I'm brave to show my face. They're none of those things. They're not confident in themselves, and they've always hated me. They've been back and forth, like nice, mean, nice, mean. Who gives a shit what you think? Full on drama. I don't give a fuck. You could make 10 million videos about me, and I don't care. Your desperation is showing, and your desperation is, it's already spilling, High Priestess. And I have a cough drop in my mouth, by the way. Your desperation is really showing when you have to go disrupt somebody else's chat when it's not about you. We're sitting there having a good time. Oh, you like Robbie? Making a big deal. Ooh, how dare you have your own opinion on your own channel and your own life? Fuck off. You're annoying and stupid. Okay? They need a lot more than therapy. Good morning, Willow. A lot more than therapy. Stop wobbling it. I like you because you're a fellow Gemini. Ooh, Gemini as fuck. I absolutely love your honesty and persnickety personality. Oh, well, thank you for that. I appreciate that. And you know what? You learn over time on here that, even streaming my wedding, and I knew, like, people closest to me said, don't, like, people are going to say mean stuff. And I said, I don't care about that. It's not about that. It's about showing people that I care about my wedding who cannot make it to the actual wedding. And then you have people that sit there and they wished me well wishes like Tiffany did. And then they're in a stream bashing homosexuals, streaming my gay wedding. I was like, that's the only reason I point something like that out. I don't care if you do it or not. That's just makes you look like an asshole. Remind me of that guy that was arrested and drank too much coffee. Are you sure it was coffee? Might have shoved meth up his hoo-ha. Thank you, pedal pusher. Bingo. Transparency creates real friends and real connections. I can't tell you. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Sel Goodman. Thank you. I can't tell you how many times people have said on here, they're not real friends. They're fake friendships and blah, blah, blah. And then, I mean, look at the wedding trip. Crickets, right? Crickets. Now, I can't even begin to imagine somebody like this full-on drama person. Can you imagine? And maybe if you are this person, then you need to control yourself. Okay? If you find somebody on YouTube, Rosaling, you are a real friend. Like, let's say, because the first person I discovered in these communities was Molly Golightly when she was Jake's mom. Let's say when I came across her channel, I didn't like what she was saying. And some of the things I didn't, because I really like Dream and I like Melissa Schumann. Like, she's been kind to me. I've been in her chats when she goes live. She's nice. So what if I were to just be like, oh, I don't like this Molly person, right? So I just, instead of voicing my opinion or asking to call in to her show, what if I just started clipping videos of her and not using my voice? And you know how much time and effort that takes? I'm sure you do if you've made a video before, or a slideshow of your family around Christmas or anything like that. You got to record, you got to get the videos, then you got to type, then you got to edit, then you got to wait for it to upload, which takes forever. It's a pain in the ass. You could save yourself so much time, first of all, by minding your own fucking business. Hey, Jelly Belly. Second of all, if you had communication skills and you were confident and brave enough to speak to the person that you have an issue with, and it's very easy to correct. Yeah, Mexi, in my opinion and experience, he's very fake. Just my opinion, okay? Just my opinion. Yeah, hit the thumbs up. Thanks, be good. Wait, where did Makeup Sarah go? Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Where'd you go, Makeup Sarah? There you are. There you go. Hey, Mod Squad. Hold on a minute. Okay, I wanted to make sure that's the right. Yes. Okay. Before I mod somebody, I always make sure it's actually their channel. And I did subscribe to you, Makeup Sarah. Bye, I found Dory. Have a good day. But if you're not communicating with people, and listen, I give up on people after a while, after years. I've given that full-on drama chances to talk to me, given them links. They've literally sat in my chat one time instead of taking a link, running their mouth. This is somebody who is not confident, does not have communication skills, but will sit there on their live streams and drag somebody with the camera turned off, by the way, and then expect respect from other people that they're dragging and expect them to call them by certain names and shit when we don't even know who the fuck you are. You don't even know who you are. So shut up. Put up or shut up. You have a current issue with your sister, but tried to have a discussion with her. Gets twisted all the time, and it's like arguing with the narcissist. Yeah, or just a fool. You know, if people aren't willing to listen to each other, or you're just closed-minded and, oh my God, you like this person, then you're just not important enough to even talk to. So with that being said, full-on drama, how about next time you either come to my channel or go to your own channel or have some communication skills and some confidence in yourself instead of disrupting your friend Hello Starlight's chat. How about that? Okay. Now we're going to end on a positive note because Anti-Side-Eye is going live in about 17 minutes. Okay. So we're going to test my intuition. Do I think Molly will be back? I don't know, but I mean, either way, Jamie, she's Molly Golightly. Nobody else is ever going to be her. So I think when people like, you can take the YouTube out of Molly, or you could take the Molly out of YouTube, but you can't take the YouTube out of Molly. Can't take the Molly out of Molly. She's, I mean, she's created a persona on here. And I'm not going to say, I told a couple people this privately. Yesterday was really weird. I'm not going to say how it happened or like details because it was odd. And this has only happened to me a couple of times, but I was recognized somewhere that I did not want to be recognized yesterday. And I was talking to this person, answering some questions for them, and they were staring at me and they said, "You're a YouTuber." And I was like, "Hmm?" And they recognized me from doing Chris Watts stuff. And they're like, "Your name's Robbie," and stuff. And I was like, "Oh, yeah." And it was just uncomfortable because the setting we were in and stuff. And they were out here on vacation all the way from the East Coast. It's just crazy who you could run into and stuff and where you could get recognized. It was awkward. You should have said, "What's YouTube?"
Blake, when the fuck did I ever
That was impossible, Peach. And I'll tell you why later. I can't really say. Aw. Rose's Law. Are you talking to me? Thank you. All right, if you've never seen me test my intuition before, I've been testing it for a long time. Everybody should, because we all have intuition. And it's the first thing that you feel or comes to your mind with your intuition. And you can't be like, "Oh, I don't want to say that. That's uncomfortable," because then you're going to be lying. You have to say what it is, no matter how uncomfortable it is, just like my situation yesterday. And Anti-Side-Eye, I'm really zooming in on her for some reason with pasta or noodles. And also something with like I got my head in the front started hurting as soon as I saw anti side eye. And I don't really know anything about, and you don't have to answer this question, but I'm seeing something with like a young boy. I want to say like 3 years old. He looks like he has dark hair. Um, there's some sort of chicken pox or something like that. That's what I'm seeing. So now I'm going to pull a card, and this is saying everything is okay. So maybe you're worried about a young child right now or something. It's saying, don't worry, it's all working out in a beautiful way. Maybe somebody's sick, you're making them soup or something like that. Everything is going to be okay, whatever you're worrying about. Anti side eye. Okay. Now let's do, because I saw, where did you go? High Priestess. Okay. And I want to see if Auntie responded. And Auntie, can you drop your link? Because we're going to be going over to Auntie Side Eye's channel here in about 14 minutes. She's going live. That is 14 minutes, right? Is that 14 minutes? I think usually I think yours are an hour ahead of me. I could be wrong. Okay. High Priestess. I'm seeing something with a boat. It looks like a lake or maybe even okay, gotcha, Auntie. Like a jet boat, not a big boat, like a jet boat on a lake or something. It's saying your wish is granted. Maybe you're planning a vacation or you're planning on getting a boat. What you've asked for is coming true. Retrograde is kicking your ass. Okay, there is Auntie's link. I'm going to pin that. Where'd it go? Come see Auntie. So hit the reminder on Auntie. She's going to be going live shortly. Oh, I agree, Susan. She's that's another one that I just ignore. Ooh, she said yes. Auntie Side Eye didn't really confirm mine, and you don't have to, but she just said yes. Okay. Reset. Ooh, Lilith. Something now, this again, I have to say this because this is the first thing that comes to mind. It's weird, but if I don't say it, then it's not gonna be my intuition. But something with a patch on an eye or maybe missing an eye. I feel like maybe this could be with somebody else though, close to you. I don't know if someone poked their eye out or, but it's concerning a 3-year struggle with property we're getting ready to sell. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna pull a card. Or maybe watch yourself, Lilith, around sharp objects. Easy does it, Lilith. Stop trying so hard to control everything and the doors will open for you. See, I always pull one card to go along with my intuition because I feel like it gives me a better detail. And like inside, I'm asking, spirit to like confirm something with the card. So I'm thinking like maybe you're stressing over something because when I pull the card, it kind of puts things in perspective. So I think this is with you, Lilith. Maybe you're trying so hard to do something right now and to get something done, but it's saying easy does it if you relax. Like don't shoot your eye out, kid. Okay. Oh, you're going to a pirate festival? That could be it. But I think with the card, it's like confirming something as far as don't try too hard because you could hurt yourself and you will get things done if you take it easy. Okay. Okay. Bechdel Real. Bechdel Real. I'm getting something with like I feel like you have writer's block of some sort. It's like just this blank paper and it's full of opportunity. And I feel like it could be more like lack of motivation to do something and like which direction to go. Or this could be your son. Do you have a son? You don't have to answer that. You don't have to dox yourself. Your son is watched over and protected as he explores his world. Maybe your child has writer's block. I'm on fire. Let's do Darling Nikki. Darling Nikki, no, this is weird. And no, this is not a knife. Why am I seeing like a sharp ballpoint pen? Like messiness. Are you leaving pens all over the place and you're trying to find like your favorite pen or something, Nikki? And no, this is not to stab me. Nikki's always threatening my life. It's saying, whom do you need to forgive? Perhaps you need to pick up that pen and write a letter to somebody that you need to forgive, Nikki, because it's saying, as you release old anger or resentment, you will find that your wishes will come true. Thank you for that, D. Joe. You're such a beautiful soul, so full of life. I appreciate that. That's very sweet. Thank you. Oh, she said stop. Why am I stopping? You must confirm. Oh, and what did Bechdel Real say? She said, I do. Okay. Um, yes, Boo Boo Kitty. Let me reset with Boo Boo Kitty. This is weird. Okay, this is weird. Again, it's like, why would you even tell somebody this? But this is my intuition. Oh, you have an obsession with good quality pens. I did not know that about you. Boo Boo Kitty, this is weird, and it could be, I don't know if this is a radio show. I feel like this is like a radio show or a podcast. Somebody you've listened to for a very long time is now like, you're upset, maybe a show getting canceled. I feel like this is like a radio show, though, like a morning show or something like that. That's really weird. So I'm not just going to say that. I just wanted to say that because that's the first thing that popped to mind. But I'm also seeing, okay, and I try to find a way to word this when this comes to mind. Are you boredom eating, like overeating and wondering why possibly maybe, see, you have to word this so it's not like mean, but this is my intuition. Are you beating yourself up for something that you can control, as far as like snacking too much or something like that, boredom eating, shit like that? Maybe you're boredom eating. Maybe this is a good thing that whatever show you liked got canceled because it was causing you to boredom eat anyways. So maybe that's spirit's way of saying, we're stopping this. We're getting control over this. Control yourself, right? It's saying practice, 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 boo boo kitty meow. So with daily practice, you can polish your skills and talents to increase your confidence. So each day, practice maybe self-control or practice good routines. Yes to all? Okay. Oh, he's struggling right now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Bechdel Real. Addiction is a part of the control stuff. Okay. So each and every day, like maybe try to like form a new good habit that maybe possibly can eventually replace a bad one. Okay. We have about 7 minutes. We're going to do Lottie. Are you eating a cheeseburger, Nikki? That does sound pretty good, but I'm going vegetarian for my digestive system and for my morals. But that sounds amazing. Okay. Lottie. Immediately with Lottie, I got some sort of cotton mouth. Now you don't have to answer this, but I don't know if you smoke weed or you have to smoke weed for medical purposes, whatever, that's your business. But ooh, I'm getting something with like, no, I feel like this has something to do with like you not being able to speak up and use your voice. And I feel like maybe when you go to do that, it's almost like feels like cottonmouth. Something is holding you back from speaking up for yourself in a situation. Okay, could be that. Speak up for yourself. Be confident. And I'm going to pull a card for you. Travel. Ooh. It's saying an upcoming trip proves to be a life-changing and positive ways. Maybe this is a motivational trip. Maybe you're going to some sort of convention or something like that. Hey, Anitra. Okay. Okay, we're going to do Mod Squad. Mod Squad, immediately my nose started running on the left side when I chose you, when I looked at you, and I have to pay attention to stuff like this. And now I'm itching. I feel like maybe you're having some sort of allergic reaction to something. You're making me itch, so I'm going to pull a card so I can move on from you. Ooh, whom do you need to forgive? Sometimes we get headaches and pains in our body because we're holding on to resentment. Hey, criminal on replay. So as you release old anger and resentment, you will find that your wishes will come true. So along with this card and my intuition with you, I'm not just going to say it's allergies, Mod Squad. I feel like your body and your intuition and like spirits are trying to get your attention with certain things, and maybe they're trying to do that by itches and stuff like that. So pay attention to the way your body feels, because it won't always be sickness and stuff. No, I'm not a doctor, but it could be the spirits trying to get your fucking attention. I love you too, Dorothy. Do you want me to push a half hour? Oh, I love you too, Dorothy. No, I don't know. Push what a half hour? Are you going live? Okay, hold on. Confidence is healing inside and out. You think I'd avoid this crap? I do having seizures, but I totally don't. And since my illness and anger, I have ABS, losing my grandma. It's been so hard. I'm so sorry for your loss. Let's do criminal on replay real fast. We're going to do criminal on replay. Ooh, automatically. My foot's falling asleep, but I feel like, ooh, this is a good one. Do you have some sort of foot problem? It's my right foot, by the way, but do you have like some sort of foot or leg problem? You don't have to answer, but this is just for you. Could be gout, or maybe you did something to your leg or something, because I'm getting something with my leg, my right leg in particular, from my foot up my calf. Criminal on replay. Looks like it was in a cast or something. Ooh, marriage. Criminal on replay. The fairies join you celebrating wedded bliss. Are you going to a wedding here coming up soon, or possibly getting married yourself? What's this all about? I'm going to pull one more card for you. Oh, you're saying yes about your foot. Is it, and you don't have to answer this if you don't want to, is it requiring surgery or something like that? Because I feel like it's nonstop. Like it's actually falling asleep right now it's annoying me, actually. It's saying assertiveness. Criminal on replay. Oh, your wedding anniversary soon. Happy anniversary. Stand up for your beliefs. Criminal on replay. And only say yes if you really want to. So, I don't know. Maybe that has something to do with your foot. Oh, okay. You're waiting on surgery. So if you feel like maybe this is something that you need to push, or whatever you feel about it, stand up for what you think in the situation. Okay. Cold feet about marriage. And her wedding anniversary is coming up. Okay, Jen in Jersey. Oh, hold on. Mod Squad said it's real itches, but hormone related. The endocrinologist is working on it. Oh, okay. Love you, Kelly B. All right, guys, I got to do a couple more and then I'll go, as we'll drain the room out and go over to Auntie's Side Eyes. I pinned her link above. Jen in Jersey, I'm getting something with not, I get this often when I get intuition, not being honest with yourself. Maybe, I don't know if you're like if you're in a workplace, or maybe neighbors, or even a group of people that maybe you feel like you're being shut out or kept out of that circle for some reason. But I feel like you're not being yourself in whatever situation this is. Maybe you're not even telling them exactly who you are or about your life or anything like that. Hey, Lokamai. So be yourself. Connect with nature. Also, Jen in Jersey. Maybe you've been inside too much. Maybe you need some fresh air. It's saying you're rejuvenated and inspired by spending time outdoors. And maybe you'll find the right crowd that you want to be around by being outdoors, and discover that you don't even want to be around those people that you're trying to get in with. Wouldn't that be fun? Oh, is it? Hold on. It's someone's birthday. It's good to see you, and it's my birthday. Oh, happy birthday on Saturday. Replay. Love you, Lokamai. Oh, okay. Samantha Bree. We will. And I'm feeling, I don't know, did you singe your left eyebrow or something like that? See, when I get feelings or itches around my body, I have to focus on it, because that is your intuition. And if you turn it down, you are lying to yourself. I'm telling you that right now. What happened with your left eyebrow? Do you have an issue with it, or maybe nerve damage of some sort? You're welcome, Replay. Oh, I noticed you're a member too, Replay. That's very sweet of you. Thank you for joining my memberships. Dietary change. Is your left eyebrow itching? Maybe you are allergic to something that you do not realize you're allergic to, Samantha Bree. Improve your diet and your life will also improve. What the hell's going on with your eyebrow? This is really getting to me. Oh, Jen in Jersey says you're so right. That's awesome. I love getting feedback. See, you need to test your intuition with people, folks, because we all have it. And the more you exercise it, the more you'll recognize, like, okay, that was a real, it's like working out muscles. And I like doing it with cards. Like, people are like, they'll do full card readings and they're like, can you give me a tarot card reading? I'm like, that's not the way I'm comfortable doing it. And that's not the way that I've practiced it. I practice my intuition first, and I pull a card to go along with it. And the spirits and I agree on that. And that's what works for me. Figure out what works for you and find out who's cheating behind your back. Hey, John. Samantha Bree says, oh my God, so ironically enough, I woke up in the middle of the night literally scratching my eyes out. A dream, maybe, I don't know, but my left one was worse. I don't want to say this, but that's awesome. Your eyes get this itchy feeling and you want to pull your hair out. All right, guys. Well, I'll do this more often. I love doing this. And the more that I'm connected physically and spiritually myself, the more I feel like I'm on point with it and I'm more focused. I'm going to do Life in the Red, Kim, before we go. Mod Squad said, my intuition is spot on. In person, I can suss out good and bad people in seconds. Online, you can all fool me. Not only that, Mod Squad, with me, but when I'm like, I am out and about a lot or around a lot of people a lot and stuff. And like, I get headaches and a range of emotions just from being silent myself and experiencing other people, because I am an empath. And just in crowds and stuff like that, not only do I get annoyed because people in big groups are idiots and they don't know how to fucking walk in single file and have manners, but I also pick up everyone's emotions, and you pick up depression, addiction, love, happiness. And it's like, it's just and when you mix all those emotions together, you would think like, oh, well, there's still happiness. So you feel happiness. No, it's just like this weird, gross feeling of just a bunch of emotions. And it's depressing, actually. So I often have to like reset my mind and like try not to focus on other people. Anyways, Life in the Red, Kim. I'm seeing something. I don't know if you're planning a big cookout or a big meal with somebody, but I'm almost feeling stress about something. This is what it is. This is what my intuition's telling me. I feel like you're planning either a get together of some sort. I feel like it's a dinner or maybe something. I don't know if it's family, friends, and it's something that is going to be a complete waste of your time. I don't know if you know that or not, but these are people that you don't even genuinely need to be around to begin with. So there's no reason to plan. There's no reason to fucking entertain. There's no reason to cook for these fucking assholes, because who gives a shit? That's what I'm getting with you. So don't even fucking plan it. So if someone's giving you pressure like, oh, we need to plan this. Or no, you don't. No, you don't. You don't need to be around pieces of shit anyhow. Saying flower power, okay? Maybe this was a barbecue for the summer, Kim. I don't know. But it's saying spend time with the flowers and flower essences to increase your personal healing power. Fuck people. Hang out with yourself instead. And some flowers. Maybe some snapdragons. I will do you, Gladys. Let's do you real fast. I'm getting chapped lips immediately. Okay. Are you a lip biter? I'm feeling like rawness. I feel like that's more from lip biting. Are you a nervous lip biter? Ooh, you got 2 cards, by the way. And then I do got to go. Get some exercise. Maybe you're getting nervous tics, Gladys, in your body, because often when we're not exercising, doing stuff, we get like nervous, weird, things in our body and stuff. So maybe exercise will help with nervous tics, and it'll get your nervous energy out as well. As your body becomes stronger, you begin to feel stronger in all ways. So you'll be able to control yourself from biting your lip. Also, possibly a new career, Gladys. Your work focus is shifting in a positive, new, and successful direction. So maybe this can mean like a new position, completely new place, or whatever, anything like that. Which, by the way, thank you guys for the congratulations on my new venture. Oh, she said yes. Gladys is stressed on here. I don't blame her. Okay, I gotta go. Oh, and I also just got a really bad hot flash, Lottie, when I saw your name again. You getting hot flashes? You made me hot. Okay. Wow. All right, guys. I hope you have a wonderful day. Again, head over to Auntie Side-Eye. I'm going to drop her link in the chat. I know it's pinned, but sometimes you can't click on pinned comments. I know I can't. I don't know if it's a phone update thing, or I'll go to click on it and it's like, you want to block this person? I'm like, no, I'm trying to click on the freaking link that they put. So hold on. Oh, and by the way, before I go, can I just say this really fast? Carolyn, K-Rocks media lady, I got a really weird text message in my phone yesterday from Walmart saying your order has been processed. Carolyn, thank you. And Carolyn, get my phone number off of your Walmart account or whatever it's attached, because it's telling me updates on your. I think you did that when you ordered me maybe a birthday gift a couple years ago. Take my phone number off of your Walmart orders. Okay. Thank you, Gladys, and thank you guys for everyone that hung out and that the super chats and the members and stuff like that. I really do appreciate it. Head over to Auntie's. Here's her link. I'll see you over in Auntie Side Eyes. I'm going to finish up some laundry this morning. And again, thank you, Gladys. I love you. Bye, Rebel. Bye, Jen and Jersey. Goodbye, everyone. Bitch Talks. Love you. Thank you. Love you, Kelly. Goodbye, guys. And I hope you have a wonderful, beautiful day. And as far as full on drama, get a life. Okay. Stop. It's not that serious. You don't have to hate. You don't have to continue. I see you. Okay. I think maybe this is the recognition people want when they consistently tag and make videos. I do see you. Okay. The only difference between you and I is I just don't give a shit as much as you do. But I do see you. I see that you tag me nonstop. You make videos. You go into chats and try to get the creator to hate me. I get it. Okay. And I think you've made yourself clear. But nobody gives a shit. Okay. Maybe practice kindness. And my intuition with full on drama is also showing me something with dead lawn. Maybe this could represent your home or your life, and you're not tending to yourself. Maybe you're just too focused on outside stuff, and we all can learn from this. Focus on your own shit, and the stuff around you will start to nourish and plant good seeds, and you won't live around a bunch of dead wood. Have a good day. No chance. No